Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim. My name is Tori.
My name is Tyler. Today we are going to be looking at 4 very special mods because this is the Cyan49 episode of the week.
All of the mods showcased are going to be by Cyan49. And Tyler, I think the first one we got here is going to make the game look better. Well, fuck, that was a bad time for that to pop in.
Yeah, maybe we move back until that fades out.
Let me just back up. Hey, Tyler, I got our nice shot back.
Let's just stick around right here and introduce mod number 1, which is called brightness/saturation/contrast changer.
So it's going to be in your powers, brightness, saturation, and contrast changer. And you just go ahead and hit the shout button, and it's going to bring up this menu that allows you to customize the way your game looks. Brightness, saturation, contrast, sunlight scale, sky scale, bloom, eye adaptation, and interior stuff. It really lets you fine-tune how your game looks.
And like all Cyan mods, they just work.
It just works.
It does just work. So look, you just click it like that, boom, it's much brighter. You want to go back and maybe you want it to be darker. There you go, much darker.
It's kind of like the ultimate weather and lighting mod because it's adaptable and it just instantly, like, there's no load time for it. It just instantly goes in.
Yeah, and we still have Heart of Azeroth on for our weather and lighting mod, and it's just working with it. I'm sorry, my dog just sneezed. Addie, can you not?
We're doing a fucking national show here.
Okay, so let's see what saturation looks like taken down to... Ooh.
Whoa.
Hey, you know what? That's kind of fucking sick looking.
It's very dramatic.
That's super dramatic. Dramatic cinematic even, like throwing some bars and like a noir voiceover and...
I got onto this case about 5 years ago. Me and Joey were working the local streets, and then I saw her. The Black Widow is what we called her.
Okay, I want to see what the saturation looks like, boosted 2 times. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
What a difference. Hey, you know what? I know that you don't like saturated, Tyler, but I'm kind of into this a little because it kind of splits the difference of what I like between Heart of Azeroth and the previous weather mod we had, which was Epic Enhanced Console Graphics V5. Maybe it's a little extreme, but
with the low brightness that you have on now and the boosted saturation, it looks pretty good.
It looks pretty sick.
Now, let's hit that contrast slider while we have the same scenery so people can kind of see how that works with this.
Sure. What are you thinking on here?
Just a little boost to it, like a 1.25.
All right. Yeah, a nice subtle shift, but I like it.
Oh, I'm so curious what that sunset scale is. Like, what are the other controls with this?
All right, sunlight scale, let's go. Let's do a 1.83. Oh, okay, so it just kind of brightens, like,
the landscape.
The distant loading, I guess, which is cool. Okay, sky scale. Huh.
So just the brightness of the sky, it looks like.
I guess so.
Whoa. You can do a lot of cool shit.
That, dude, for screenshots, this is perfect. This is sweet looking. All right, let's split the difference on that. I kind of like the darker sky, keeping everything at like right in that purple, blue, pink range.
This is very nice. What about that bloom? Let's take that bloom all the way up just to fuck with it.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh yeah, deep fried Skyrim.
But you want to know what's crazy then is you can just do a reset all and we'll see all of the differences we made here. That's the base game?
What?
What the fuck did we do?
Todd, the base game looks like ass.
Todd, you suck shit.
Todd, sorry, you've been fired. Cyan is in charge of Starfield now.
Let's go try this out somewhere else. Okay, now that was so much more impressive than I thought it was going to be on the outside. I want to see what it does to... Oh, Tyler, I picked the bad one with a lot of spiders.
Why'd you pick
I
the
didn't
spider
know it was
cave?
this one. I'm not a fucking nerd, all right? I didn't know that this was the spider one. Interior, reduce brightness, reduce saturation. Oh, so there's no expanding it. Unless you can... unless you could do saturation outside and then just do the interiors. But let's do it to 0.5. Okay, just made it darker. I guess I don't know what I was expecting. And then let's do brightness. Okay, you can make it brighter. So they all do work inside as well.
Yeah, I think it's just you change the scale when you're inside. So, like, it keeps a separate profile of, like, when you go to an interior, it automatically dims it, you know?
Cyan, you went and fucking did it again, didn't you?
And with it being so easy, where you can make on-the-fly adjustments, like,
So
it's
easy.
perfect. Like, you just let everything play out. Like, you tap into a setting you really like, and then in certain situations, if you're like, oh, I just need a little bit brighter right now, it's that easy, where you're just clicking a button and it pulls up the menu.
Yeah, it's super, super cool. And I think that a lot of people are going to be wicked into this. And I think it could also go along with Cyan's, not Cyan's, Yuki's photo mode thing to dial it in a little bit better for you, too. But Tyler, we have 3 other Cyan mods to showcase today. So what do you say we hop into mod number 2?
We can do that, but Tori, can we just go somewhere and make the game look like the shittiest thing we could ever possibly make it look like, just for a real quick screenshot?
Absolutely. Brightness. Yes.
Saturation. Yes. The entirety of it.
See, this looks kind of good, right? Like, it's blown out in the sky, but, like, it's pretty good still. Sunlight scale? Don't mind if I do. I take some. Thank you.
Bloom?
4.5? Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah. Oh.
We're getting a good crisp on it.
Oh, no. Hey, no, that's good. Now, hey, Tyler, I like that.
Hey, Tori.
Yeah.
You see that mountain?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, if you could go there.
Well, Tyler, this mod kicks so much ass.
Now we can get into the beauty of mod number 2.
And welcome to mod number 2. Tyler, what do we got on the docket for today?
Well, for mod number 2, once again, Tori, let's roll the music. Cyan49,
Hey, look, that song you made is a bop. I think people are going to be really sick of it by the end of this episode.
Oh, yeah, 100% they will, but that's their problem, not ours. Because here for mod number 2, we have Amber Armor and Weapon Replacer 2. This is the second version of this. And Tori,
right.
Why don't you give the nice people a reveal of what it looks like?
I would love it.
Boom. It's got a very fantasy look.
It does look very fantasy. And so if you aren't familiar with the Amber Armor, like I wasn't before, I don't know, an hour and a half ago, this takes it, and normally it is an amber color, kind of an orangey, not so much red, kind of an orangey yellow. And this particular recolor makes it kind of a rosy reddish hue, which I think looks rad. I think the armor itself is pretty cool, just base.
Yeah,
but
it's kind of like it looks almost like bug-like, you know?
It does look a little bug-like, and this is an armor that comes with the Saints and Seducers Creation Club mod, but if you get the free update or the anniversary paid update, you do have that, so you should be able to get this armor just fine.
Yeah, get the armor just fine, and there's a couple options. So this is option number 2, which is that pinky reddish color, and option number 1 is it takes the amber color and just makes it very yellow. Like, think of like hornet yellow.
Yeah, horny yellow.
Not what I said.
Yeah,
but
and
you know what? That gets the point.
No,
across.
you love Tyler. Everyone knows that the most lustful color is yellow, and no, I will not be taking any further questions.
It's just because bees are so dang hot.
Oh no, it's purely a Marge Simpson thing for most people. Now this recolor does also do all of the weapons and stuff. So if you want to get the bow or the axe or the sword or whatever, it will do that as well. And you might be thinking, well, why the heck aren't you guys showcasing it? That's what I'm here for. You're supposed to do the mod work for me. Well, you know what? I couldn't find enough goddamn amber around this world, and I couldn't track down the Khajiit caravans, so...
This is what you get.
Here you go. You get a basic idea that it'll all be about this hue, all right? You could just go ahead and imagine this hex code placed on a sword, and there you go.
It looks very cool. I love the way the weapons and the armor look. I prefer this red color, this pink red color.
I do as well. Because it doesn't make me so horny.
Yeah, exactly. And it's got a little like tunic kind of vibe to it. It's got that Link vibe.
I like this. I think that this is it's a very unique armor to Skyrim, and I think it's cool to have it tinted this like pink color. I really enjoy it. It feels so much different than the base armors in the game, and it's a nice twist on the Creation Club armor.
It's very, very unique, and I say we take this armor and we bloody it up with mod
And we
number
kill
3.
this guy.
Oh my god.
I was just
Oh
getting
my
the party
God.
started.
That was so brutal. That's not even what mod number 3 is about.
Oh.
Jesus.
I could have swore you told me, like, hey, I'm going to give you this cue and I want you to start killing.
No, I did not. We never discussed that.
Look at
Oh,
that
look at-
weather, Tyler.
God, look at how gorgeous it is, especially being able to like change that saturation with mod number 1. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Ooh, that's good. God damn, that's a good look. All right, Tyler, welcome to mod number 3. What do we got?
Mod number 3, roll the music again. It's Cyan. You should have expected
It's
it. And this
shocker, it's Cyan again.
and this mod is called Hardcore Melee Damage Scaling Option. Now, similar to the weather, like the lighting, brightness, saturation mod we showed off, it's a menu that you can pull up and be like, yeah, I think I want to do some extra damage.
Let me show you. So you're going to go to Magic, Powers once again, Hardcore Melee Damage Scaling Option. Go ahead, select that, hit your power button, and it is going to bring up how much damage would you like to do?
A lot.
Should we compare it first against default, though?
Okay, fine.
I think we
We'll
have
do
to.
default.
Just for research reasons. Hold on. I have to get my sword off.
Yeah, again, maybe you should stop saying, just for future reference, you need to get things off. I don't think that means what you think it means.
All right. Oh, well, that's fucking lame. Oh, Tyler,
Minuscule.
I'm not doing any damage with these old mitts.
No.
These old
No.
busted mitts suck shit.
Jan's
All
got
right, should we
weak
just go straight up to
wrists.
10, you think?
Let's try 2 times and see the difference.
Okay. Okay, so not quite so limp-wristed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a big difference,
Now-
actually.
That feels good. That feels fair. Like, it feels like you sock
Yeah.
someone that many times, it's gonna hurt.
Right, if you go up and you do punch someone in the face that many times wearing stone armor, it's probably going to smart a little bit. Now, let's go ahead and try 10, because I hate this old grumpy orc. Look at him. Oh, there we go. The first one wasn't quite caught up to it, but the second one just put him right down like a lame horse.
And they do say in the mod description, the farther the multiplier is from 1, the more it upsets the balance of the game. For example, if it's a 4
Well,
times
yeah.
multiply, your magic and bow damages like by 4. Like, it's just gonna multiply your damage. So keep it in mind.
Yeah.
But look, we don't want it to be fair.
No.
This is good for us.
This is really, really good. See, like, it's so boring. Like, if we just go down to, like, 1.25, we're just going to be sad that we're sitting here slapping this boy left and right.
For like hours. For like in-game hours it would take to beat the shit out of this boy.
Yeah, like, ugh. Just little by little. But you can just go all the way up to 10. Who cares if it's fair or not? It's fun. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I threw him off the edge.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh
Well-
god, you just fucking stomped him over the edge.
I did. I made an ethereal plane in which I could curb stomp him, and then I let his dumb corpse fall to the floor.
Like, you just select the number and it immediately goes. That's what I love about Cyan's like menu option mods, is that no fuss.
No fuss. I love that. Cyan mods. No fuss.
There's no fuss involved. It's like those infomercials where they're trying to sell you the magic bullet or whatever the fuck that blender is called. Yeah, that's how I think of Cyan mods. It's just like, are you tired of this? I am, actually. And that's why you should download this too.
Tyler, can you help me with a problem?
I swear to God, if you say if you're trying to get off, I'm gonna fucking beat the living shit out of you.
I want this armor to get off because I think it looks cool, but I got made fun of, and someone said that it wasn't masculine enough, and like that I didn't look scary, that I looked like a little ruby warrior, and they thought it was cute, and they didn't say I looked badass. So I'm wondering if you have, like, I don't know, a mod or something that's still by Cyan, but maybe looks a little more badass than, like, this Jolly Rancher armor.
I was thinking of it as like pink starburst, but yeah, that's also good. I do have,
like, regardless, I want to suck on this armor.
Yeah, it looks like a very delicious armor, honestly.
It looks like it would taste fucking great.
Well, Tori, I do have an option for you, but first we're gonna force our audience to listen to the music again.
I've slowed it down to half speed this time, so you can really appreciate it.
All of the notes that are in there. Cyan49
Okay, Tyler, this looks like an armor that I do not want to suck on.
No, you don't want to get off this armor.
No.
Because this armor is... It's too badass.
It's too bad. I look too fucking awesome, dude.
This armor is called Recolor Project Silver Daedric Armory.
No, I don't think it is.
It says Recolor Project Silver Daedric
Tyler,
Armory.
I don't think that's what it's called. I think you got that wrong. Hold on, I'm checking this because I don't think that's right, pal. This is called Daedric Armor Replacer 2.
Are you sure? Because this was the only silver one I saw on the mod page.
Tyler, I'm 100% positive. It's
Well, let's redo that line again.
We're so good at this.
Look, it's not my fault Cyan's got like 3 different Daedric armor replacers.
Here, Tyler, let me set you up. Now, I don't want to suck on this armor. That'll cut your mouth up more than Captain Crunch. God, this is so masculine. It's making my dick hard.
That's such a specific pull because Captain Crunch absolutely does cut the shit out of the roof of your mouth.
It really, yeah, it'll really fuck you up if you're not careful.
Why did they make that cereal so fucking sharp?
I have no fucking clue. And like, you might be thinking, like, does the Crunchberry one fix the problem? Nah, it's even worse somehow.
No, it's like they thought the crunch was based on how sharp it is. And it's like, that's not the case.
I hate those sharp little berries. They hurt.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, this mod is called Daedric Armor Replacer.
Yeah, it is.
And there's 2 versions.
Tyler, there's like literally 6 versions. I'm looking at it right now.
He's got so many and they're all titled different things.
You can get, there are different color variations. There are Daedric Armor Replacers number 1 through 6, going everywhere from red to purple to teal to pink, all kinds of fun colors. I decided to go with number 2, which is this kind of cool, like, light silvery whitish recolor. Tyler, I'll be honest, I'm really fucking disappointed with you this time, pal. You really kind of you screwed the pooch and shit the bed and got off, didn't you?
Can you blame me? There's about 80 different Daedric armor replacers on just the Cyan49 page.
Sure. Look, I'll give you that. And you know what? Really, this episode is just an appreciation of all Cyan mods. So I guess it's okay that you were just kind of giving free plugs to non-ones. But no, this is the newer one. And like we said, you could get all kinds of different color variations. And look, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I do not think the Daedric armor is cool looking. I think it's overly spiky. It's not very suckable. And it just looks like it's trying to be too badass. But I prefer this silver color much more compared to the base sort of black and red. Ooh, look at how cool we are.
This is objectively much, much cooler looking than the standard Daedric armor. I still think the look
I don't think you know what objectively means. I don't think you can go like, objectively, here's my opinion.
No, it is objective because what the fuck are you doing with the standard Daedric armor? Like, yeah, I'm going to a Slayer show later on.
Yeah, I'm a member of Gwar. I almost punched that little boy.
Look, there's too much edge. It's similar to to a bowl of Captain Crunch that you've only
Sure.
just poured milk into. Like, it hasn't quite
It's not soft.
softened
It is not. Yeah, this ain't a soft bowl of cereal.
It's an improvement, for sure.
Absolutely. And I think a lot of the colors would have been an improvement. I checked out the red one too, and I thought that one looked also very nice, but the silver just, it was hitting me right today. But make sure, go and check out all of the different color variations. And, in reality, go check out all of Cyan49's mods, because they are just an incredible mod creator. I mean, everything from a simple Daedric armor recolor to Wandering Ones, which if you haven't seen that episode, it is literally, without question, the greatest mod on PlayStation. It's a whole brand new game within Skyrim. So Cyan deserves all the praise and love that they are getting this episode, so definitely please go check those out.
It's a celebration of Cyan, and just honestly, just go download a Cyan mod. We don't care which one it is. There's a lot of them that you can pick from.
If you come across a Cyan mod that you're like, how the fuck have those nasty, the bad boys of YouTube, Tori and Tyler from Shapeless Skyrim, the edge lords of Skyrim gaming content,
the Captain Crunch
truly
YouTube.
the Captain Crunch of Skyrim YouTubers, how have they not showed off this Cyan49 mod before? Well, go ahead and drop that in the comments, or let me know to check it out on Twitter. You can find me at Lurking Lion.
I will be at Subtly Cool, or you can contact us at Shapeless Media on Twitter. However, there's also some other places, like our Discord. You can join our Discord. We have a whole mod recommendation page. We also have a podcast recommendation page. Why is that there, Tori? Why is it there?
Well, because like we are the Captain Crunch of Skyrim YouTubers, we are also the Captain Crunch of podcasters. So
I don't know if we can take that title. There's a lot of edgy
you could tell I didn't really commit to it. About halfway through, I went, I don't know if this is going to work for me.
I don't like that title
either. We do a
either.
comedy podcast. No, it's not great. It's not great. But we do a comedy podcast every single Friday. You can find it here on YouTube, right here on this channel, in fact. Or you can find it on podcatchers of your choice, Spotify, iTunes, or Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts, wherever you like to listen to podcasts. We are going to be there. So check it out and suggest topics that we can talk about on that show.
Well, we already... Oh, shit, sorry. You goofed me so hard, Tori, that I just... Like, my talking ability got off. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Well, we'd love for you to join us for the podcast on Fridays, and we'd love for you to join us next week for more Shapeless Skyrim. We'll see you then. And to play us out, here is, once again, the Cyan49 music played at 0.25 speed with added reverb.
No one's ever going to watch this show again. Did you know that his name is Captain Horatio Magellan Crunch?